We're live.
Are we live? Is this thing on? Hello? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it on?
Is it on? Look at the, I have these nice little highlights. I look like Kim Kardashian.
Oh, okay.
Right. Karen, I got the right K name. Karen Kardashian.
You got the booty to match.
I got the booty to match. I ain't got the money. My wallet is.
You could put that booty out there. Put that booty out there. You can have it. You know how she got her start.
That is true.
Just saying.
Look at her.
Dab. I can go get you some powder. Do you need some powder?
I think
it's a youthful glow.
It's a youthful glow.
It's
a sweaty youthful glow.
Well, we don't sweat in the South. We glisten. See, you're glistening.
See, unfortunately, I don't glisten. I'm like a fucking racehorse.
No, you know.
Anyhow, all right, go ahead.
Okay,
you start.
How am I going to start it?
You're Susan.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, this is going to be fun.
See, you didn't think we had anything to talk about. Just how stupid we are.
Let me meditate a second. Okay. I get my eyes straight.
So you can talk about that.
Who wants to hear about that? Okay. Hello, I'm Susan.
And I'm Karen.
And together, we are full of knit. We'd like to thank all of our returning viewers for coming back and hanging out there with us. We know you could do a lot more different things with your hour or 45 minutes or whatever this turns out to be. And any new viewers, welcome. Hope you like what you see. If you do, hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you don't like what you see, just move along.
Oh,
well,
but don't move along. Stay with us.
Well, I mean, if you don't like it, we don't have time for the negative stuff. So.
We do not.
So anyway. This is a knitting podcast, also with some crochet, some sewing, and every now and then a craft beer, what do you call that? Review.
Yes. And some cross stitch today.
Yeah, okay.
Because I still got the wonky finger.
Where's the little...
His hat, I lost his hat. I had to redo his little straight jacket.
Construction paper is so hard to find.
I know. Well... Anyhow, but one more week, people.
Yay.
One more week.
Then you can get back to it, girlfriend.
Yes, because I swear. I mean, crochet. I've been crocheting and cross-stitching.
Well, you've been crocheting something really, really cool. I can't wait for y'all to see this.
And so, I'm doing stuff. I cleaned out my craft room, which is...
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not a cleaner, organizer type of person. So the fact that I did that and it looks so nice...
I always like the reward afterwards. I like the way it looks and the way it makes me feel afterwards. But apparently not enough to do it regularly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, usually it looks like Hurricane Karen has gone through it.
Right.
But, I couldn't knit. So
you had to do something.
I had to do something. And I thought, well, let me get in here because there's things that I want to do. And I thought, okay, let me get in here and clean everything out and organize it. And that way, once I'm up and running again,
right?
Everything will be nice, and I can actually walk through there.
Well, I can always walk through there. I can always walk through there when I go over.
Well, yeah, but you had to kind of move around stuff. You should see it. It's like a big open space now.
Well, if we had gone to Full of Knit East headquarters,
you would have seen.
I would have seen it. But we are at Full of Knit West headquarters today.
Yes,
we had knit class up here in New Bern, so it makes more sense to. Unless someone forgets the iPad, and then we go to Havelock.
Yeah. I remember today. I made a list.
Yay.
Yay for lists.
All right. So, it's been a while since you and I've seen each other and really talked.
It has been.
I was out of town.
Traveling.
Yeah, for a couple weeks. Went to a conference in Charlotte, which was really nice. Good food. Expensive ass wine, though.
Yeah, $12 for a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a bit pricey.
That's very pricey. Like, I could buy 4 bottles for... No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean.
Well, if you went to Trader Joe's where they have that
$2 chuck.
$2 chuck.
Yeah, you could do that. So, but anyway, it was fun. We had a good time. So, other than cleaning your room, I know I've seen something that you've been crocheting. And I think it's so very cool.
And my kid was home a couple of times, so that was fun.
Yeah.
To get to spend time with him. He travels all the time for work, so don't get to see him very often.
Is that how he made it home? He was traveling? Or?
No, he actually had some time to
be off,
drop by and see us. He's been working 20-hour days.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
All work and no play makes
I know.
Noah a dull boy.
Yes. Makes him a tired boy. He would,
But makes him a rich boy.
well, yeah, he needs the money. So,
Yeah, there you go. Do what you got to do.
yes.
All right, so let's move along into some knitting. Should we do whips? What?
Nothing.
Well, we don't have to. You can do whatever you
Now,
want to do.
what kind of do you have anything finished?
I don't have anything finished.
One thing finished. It's
I don't-
not knitting.
I don't have anything finished. So why don't we start with
my finished thing.
your finished thing? Yeah.
So this was a little kit that I bought at Tuesday morning.
Yeah. If you go back like 4 or 5 podcasts, maybe.
Yeah, you'll see that I started it and then I put it away because I was able to knit, and then I haven't been able to knit. This is week 5
Oh God.
now, and I do twitch just a little
Oh,
bit.
I kind of understand that.
But I did this. It was a little cross stitch
I love that, and I love
And
the
it's
colors.
book.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been finished before, but I couldn't decide on the center colors,
Mm-hmm.
and I changed it like twice. And then after I got finished with it last night, I thought, you know, I could have done the diagonal
Yeah, you
things
said that.
through here, and I said, you know what, I am not taking this out
No,
again.
I wouldn't have taken it out either.
So it's just going to be something for me to write in. I love these. I love books,
Me too.
little blank books. Don't y'all love them? And you just write stuff in it, and then I go back later and look at the stuff I had written in it, and I'm like, well, that's a load of crap, and I rip out all the pages.
You
And
know,
then I end up with a book that has like these many pages in it because
that much of it wasn't a load of crap.
Exactly.
I love school supplies. I was never big about school. I mean, I did it because I had
Just like
to.
the supplies. Yeah.
But I love school supplies. Like walking into Staples
Yeah.
or into Target or whatever,
Yes.
and you smell the crayons. I'm
Right.
like, oh my God.
The paste.
I never ate the paste. I think you were a paste eater.
I probably was.
No, I never
Yeah.
ate the paste. But
And then on the inside, I just took some scrapbook paper and their double-sided tape and put it across the wrong side. So,
I think that is super
Finished
cool.
project.
And like I said the first time you showed it, that would make a really nice Christmas gift.
what? For somebody named Kay.
No. Did you only get one?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
So
Not
anyway.
saying.
All right. Well, you know my birthday's Saturday.
know.
Oh my God. It's that close.
It is. Another year older.
Well, it's better than taking a dirt nap.
That is true.
You know, went to the eye doctor, got
Yeah.
the new glasses and all that. But I had to go to a retina specialist.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so hard for me to say retina because because I want to say it a different way. I want to say retina.
Retina?
Even though I know that's not right. I always say retina, but every time it comes up, I want to go, ooh, I want to say retina so bad. Because that's what, I don't know. Anyway, so I have to go to the retina specialist.
Okay. You can say it to me. I'll know what you're talking about.
And the little girl comes in and she is asking me, she takes my blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. And she says,
At the eye doctor?
Yeah.
Or the retina specialist?
at the retina specialist.
Uh-huh.
And at the eye doctor
Oh, I
too.
guess
Yeah.
because of the pressure in
yeah.
your eye. Yeah.
So she asked me, she says, do you think, would you consider yourself to be a type A person? And I looked at her and I said, what do you mean, type A? And I was like, give me an example. And she said, well, just happen to have everything just so. And I was like, no, not me.
No, but you are type A in you are,
Careful.
I know, I'm trying to think of the word. I've lost words. You are driven, focused.
And see, do you really?
I don't
mean-
mean driven in the point where you work, but you do a lot of stuff.
I see, I don't think I really do. But anyway, I told her, finally I said, I think I do remember taking a test in college.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a type A. And she's like, oh, whatever. Because this, whatever I have, is they're finding some correlation with type A people.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. So they shoot some dye in my arm. And they're taking pictures of my eye. And the lady taking the pictures, she says, you can relax. Oh, no, the first girl says to me, don't be alarmed when you go to the bathroom. Your urine is going to be like highlighter yellow. It's the dye coming
because
out.
of
I'm
the
like,
dye.
all right. So taking pictures of my eye, and the lady doing that says, sit back and just relax a minute. So when she told me that, I look out in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has a pink filter on it.
Oh, that's kind of
And I was
cool.
like, whoa, wait a minute. I said,
You told me about the urine. You didn't say anything.
I said, am I supposed to be seeing pink? And she's like, yeah. And I said, oh, thank God. I thought you people would fuck my eyes up. She's like, no, you're supposed to be seeing pink. And I was like, you know, you might want to tell somebody that they're going to see the pink before they see the yellow.
Well,
because they're going to see the pink first.
Well, yeah, because you're not going to pee right there. Well, hopefully you're not going to pee right there in the chair.
Well, then you wouldn't see it anyway.
Well, true.
So that was all cool, and I was like, well, I get to see what the world looks like through rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
And I don't have to drop acid to do it. So
Yeah.
win-win.
Yeah.
So then the doctor comes in. Do you consider yourself to be a type A person? I was like, what is it with you people in type A? Apparently I am. Why? So he prescribed meditation for me for 4 weeks. So we'll see if that happens.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll do any good or not. We'll see. I'm going to try.
Oh man, I forgot that book. I was gonna.
You
I had the
meditation for dummies.
Meditation for dummies.
Yeah, but I found. I mean, there's tons of apps or and YouTube channels and all that.
I sent you that website.
So, yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. FragrantHeart.com is a good meditation website. They have a lot of guided audio meditation.
Do they have
it's
videos
the one I use
on YouTube?
Or do you have to go to the website? Do. Oh no, Fragrant Heart. They're on their own, I think. I don't know.
Okay, so they don't have any YouTube videos on.
Yeah, no, it's just audio.
Yeah, well, these are audio. Mm-hmm. Well, if you're doing it with your eyes closed, it would be audio anyway.
Right.
What's the one I've been doing? The Honest Guys.
Mm-hmm.
I've done some, but I kind of feel like I'm cheating because I do it at night. Like
what's wrong with that?
Before I'm going to bed.
Well, that's a good time to do it.
I know, but I don't have any problem going to sleep. Yeah. I mean, my head hits the pillow, I'm out, and I sleep through a bomb going off.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of feel like it's cheating because I know I'm going to fall asleep anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe do it first thing in the morning when you get up.
But then it makes me all relaxed.
I think that's the point.
Might be. Okay, so moving along from the retina specialist.
Because as I have told people before, Susan and I, except for the knitting and crafting, we are like total opposite people. We are personality-wise, everything. And I compared us to comedians the other day, and I said, she would be Lewis Black, and I would be Stephen Wright. As we talked about this morning, you know, she's focused, and I'm going to do this and get it done, and I'm like one step from Comatose.
Okay.
We are who we are.
I know, and that's all good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to be, maybe that's why we can do this, because we are total opposites.
Maybe. I mean, I totally believe in the bodies at rest tend to stay at rest. It's one of Newton's laws.
Oh.
And you believe in bodies in motion tend to stay in motion.
That's true. Yeah. But I do like to rest. I'm going to tell you, my head, I'm done. At night when I hit the pillow, I'm out.
Well, that's because you're always doing.
Yeah.
Always doing something.
I
guess. See, for me, I don't sleep at night. I have to use the meditation thing to help me sleep at night, because that's my brain. When I get in bed, my brain clicks on and says, oh, hey, you want to remember all the terrible things you did when you were a teenager? And, you know, all,
Okay.
So
not even constructive stuff.
No,
Okay.
Or, you know, oh gosh, did I leave the stove on? Do I need to get up and go check? Did I leave the iron on in my craft room? Or,
Okay.
All sorts of crazy shit goes through my head as soon as I get in bed at night. So,
well, good thing
I use that Fragrant Heart one. There's a meditation for deep sleep.
Yeah.
I don't make it all the way through it.
Oh, really? That's good.
It works so good that
I don't make it through a lot of the ones that I've watched. I mean, they're like 20, 30 minutes, and a lot of times I don't make it through them all the way. So, but, well, okay. Well, it's like I told the doctor, if you told me I needed to prepare for a marathon to make my eye better, I'd have been like, dude, just give me the medication or give me the shot, because that's just not going to happen. But I think I can do the meditation thing. So, apparently it's stress related. I don't know, but we'll see.
Well,
it'll be all good.
You had a lot going on there for a while.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
So you don't have anything finished?
I do not. I haven't had a lot of knitting time, and so yeah.
Well, show them how far you've gotten. Yeah. Raise your little hands up.
We're actually going to do a measurement here to see. I'm still working on the dun 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 dun
The
Sock-headed
cowl that
cowl.
doesn't end.
It will end.
Oops.
By Kelly McClure. Free pattern on the Rav.
US 2 3mm needles. I know it by now.
Only because I pulled out the thing out of there.
No, I'm going to
And my
pretend like I
yarn
knew.
is by Haute Knit Yarn. It is on her Panina Sparkle base in the fish fry colorway. I would love a sweater out of this.
Oh, that would be pretty.
I think it would be pretty. So I'm going to get Karen because I need 4 inches of ribbing. This is where I was last time y'all saw it. So that's how much I got done. So
Look, Kay, it's Mary Poppins.
Well, you just Mary Poppins that right out of your bag. So see how long how far?
Oh, 3 3/4 inches.
I only have another 1/4 inch to knit and then I'm done. Hot diggity dog.
Is that a half or a quarter? Oh no, it's 3
3
1/2.
That's
Sorry.
what I saw. 3 1/2. All right, so another 1/2 inch, and I'll be done with this. Maybe I can get that done while we're podcasting. And then I will have hopefully some left over for my Cozy Memories blanket.
Nice.
I don't know though. There's not a lot left.
Well, you only need, I think we measured it 4 grams to do a square.
Well, if I have it, I have it. If I don't, it's all good.
Well, you can mix it with something else too, because I've done squares where I've just used a scrap of
right,
yarn
whatever
and
you
just-
had,
yeah.
and added one to it.
Yeah.
Well, if I have enough, fine. And if I don't, I mean, if I have enough to complete this and it's all lead up with it, I'm good with that too. I don't have to have it for my blanket.
Yeah,
It's all good.
that thing.
Yep.
Because memory apparently is
Doesn't exist.
right. Our memories aren't that cozy because we can't remember anything.
They don't hang around.
They don't hang around. So another whip that I'm doing, as I've been doing my cruising of the clearance aisles to find something to work on to keep myself busy until this thing comes off
Your
my finger.
To your finger is better.
Look, isn't that cute? Oh, it's very glowy. And there's my name. Stop it. Stop it. Anyhow, so cute. 50 cents clearance aisle
Where at?
at the Lobby of Hobbies.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Moorhead or Newbern?
Moorhead.
Okay.
So look, isn't it cute? I don't know where I'm going to
Which
put
one
all
does that
these
look
things that I've stitched.
Maisie?
Yeah, it looks like Maisie. I don't know where I'm going to put all these things that I've stitched, but again, it's keeping me from being very stabby. So
Right.
Yeah.
Probably should tell y'all that you can follow us on Instagram and see Knit
if you want,
the Havelock Zoo
you don't really have
on
to.
Ravelry, Havelock Zoo, Instagram, NC Knitta.
Yes,
So just thought I'd throw
and the
that
Full
out
of
there.
Knit podcast is also on
Right,
Ravelry.
Ravelry. Yep.
We don't know what we're doing, people.
Not today.
No.
Not today. Not today.
So what else are you working on?
So, what had happened was.
Uh-oh.
What had happened was, I been playing around with dyeing, and I dyed this yarn.
Dyeing yarn, not like
Yeah,
dyeing.
man. I don't know. Some days it feels like that. And while I was watching the Bakery Bears podcast, Kay started this new shawl, and I thought it was really cute. I like. Remember the Trail Maltese we did?
Mhm.
I like them because it's long and narrow.
Gotcha.
Instead, I love my Mina shawl that I did with the artistic lily.
Yeah.
I love that, but I get the most wear out of my Trail Malte because it's long and narrow. So this one, Kay Jones was knitting it for the same reason from Bakery Bears, and so I went and I bought the pattern. And the pattern is Stash Buster, the easiest shawl pattern ever, and it's by, can you all see? Yeah, Heather Haynes. And I think it's $2 or $3 or something like that on Ravelry. But it's really neat the way you knit it because you've got a picot edge on it.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's super simple to do. It's so, I see people all the time that say, oh, this pattern is mindless. Once you do 2 or 3 times, you know you got it. And I'm not one of those people.
Right.
It just doesn't stick with me. This one sticks with me. I've got this one memorized. I can do this without.
And this is when you dyed?
Yep.
Yep. Pretty.
Yeah, it's showing a little. Maybe I don't know. I can't figure out how it's showing. Maybe it's showing true. But anyway,
Yeah, it's pretty close.
it turned out too
probably
dark
a little
for what I wanted, but
brighter in person than it's showing on
turned out a little dark. But no worries. I can still use it. So that's that, and I can't wait to finish this because I'm thinking this will be one that I get a lot of wear of. This will either be a gift or for me, or I'll gift it and then I'll knit another one.
Yeah.
You know, in my colorway.
And what size needles?
Why do you ask me all these questions, Karen?
I'm sorry.
God.
Okay, I'm not really sorry, but
4 millimeter. What's a 4 millimeter?
Size 6.
So size 6 needle. And this pattern calls for any self-striping, variegated, tonal, whatever. You can do this shawl with it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because you're increasing, you know, on each end.
Yeah.
So, yep, it's pretty cool. And like I said, easy knit, brainless, and I can memorize it, and that works really well for me. So, you all should try it. If you want just a brainless knit that's got a little bit of something to it with that little picot edge there on it. All right, so that is all I have been working on. That is it.
Well, let me show you my crochet
this
project.
Is so great.
I decided that I could crochet. I didn't decide. I figured out that I can crochet with my wonky finger, and I have I can't talk though.
Me have that.
Me have that.
As you watch the podcast, you'll know what that means.
As I was cleaning up my craft room, I found all these little half skeins pieces of acrylic yarn, and I thought, I'm just going to throw those away. Or not throw them away, but donate them and wrap them up, take them to Salvation Army or something. And then I thought, wait a minute, the tire cover on my Jeep is getting a little saggy. It's faded and it's saggy. Yeah, when it rains, it kind of looks like a dirty diaper. It's bad. And I thought, why don't I find a pattern and start
do
another Jeep cover. And so this is the Mandala Madness by Helen Shrimpton of Crystals and Crochets.
Just peeking out.
And it goes bigger and bigger and bigger. And the fun part is not every row is different. So I've just been kind of grabbing pieces and putting them on there. And I think I've got like one more section I can do before it'll be the size of the tire.
That is really, really
and
cool.
This is going to be this minty color.
Is that going to be the meshy part?
No, the mesh is going to be black, so you can't see it.
Oh, right, because of the tire.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be the
tire cover.
Yeah, the thing around. I don't think I brought the pattern with me.
There's lots of little holes.
There are. Yeah. So I thought that would be fun.
It's so pretty.
When I get done, I'll do like 4 inches of like mesh or around the edge, and that's going to be the part that'll go around the tire, and then you just cinch it tight.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So you can still stay creative with your wonky finger.
Yes, you can. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't.
Well, unless you don't know how to crochet like me, then you can't.
Well, then you just go on YouTube. That's how I learned.
I know, and I've tried. We've had this conversation 9,000 times.
Calm down. Go sit and meditate.
Meditate with
Make that eye. And that's all I have of stuff. I've been working on that tire cover probably mostly.
Well, you got the book finished and you got another stitching project started.
Yeah, halfway done. So
you're way far ahead than me.
Far.
That didn't even make any sense.
Way far ahead of me. We do live in eastern North Carolina. Well, I guess we can do booty call then.
Yeah, I got just one very tiny booty call on that, but
She
But
has
I
a
can do
baby
it.
booty.
Let me just. Actually, I have no booty. That's why I love those jeans that we sell at work called Worn a Better Butt jean.
Oh,
They
yeah?
actually do give you a little lift, give you a little butt. Yeah.
I don't need any help in that.
No, you
department.
don't. Okay, so this is my one and only booty call. I got these at the Knit Nook in Morehead City. She's a fairly new store where she opened up in April.
Yes, I think it's April.
And so if you're local, go check her out. Lisa at Knit Nook on Rendell Street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like a block down from Promised Land.
Yeah.
Right, towards Beaufort. So go check her out. I got she has my favorite Chagu needles. Hello, Z Blakely. I know these are your favorite too. Chagu, I got the 2.25 so I could do some socks 2 at a time maybe.
Yeah.
Hoping when I have more knitting time.
Oh, did you get 40-inch cord?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did. So, that's that. And that is all for booty call for me.
Well,
you got the bigger booty. You go ahead.
Do. Well, I wouldn't have had anything if Tanya and I decided we'd go for a mini yarn crawl this past Saturday. And we had like great plans that we were going to hit like all the yarn stores in the area.
Right.
It didn't happen.
Why not?
Because we forget that how long it takes to get from one to the other around here. And some of them closed at 2 o'clock and some at 5 o'clock.
Oh, because it was Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Gotcha.
So we were trying to arrange all that, and we were like, So we ended up hitting 2. The Tail Spinner in Richlands, North Carolina, which is...
Girl, you have to say that right.
What?
Richlands.
Richlands?
Richlands.
I say Richlands.
Well, it's because you're not from around here.
I am not from here.
It's Richlands.
Richlands. So...
How about you say it any way you want to? That'll work. I'm not gonna knit. I'm a Vanna White for you.
So first, Tanya gave me these cute little.
Aren't they super cute?
Here's one, and then there's another one inside to put my minis in. That's what she uses hers for.
Oh, yeah,
little
these
minis
are cool.
for the cozy memories and my corner to corner blanket, or it could be a hat.
That's too little for this head. Mine looks like a top hat. Oh, it's a slow news day.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have a lot today, so
check that out. You can invert the handle.
It could go that way too.
Yeah.
Look at that, how fancy.
You fancy.
Yeah, I am. So anyhow,
okay,
cute little
got that.
baskets. In the first place, as I said, Tail Spinner in Richlands, North Carolina. And I bought some Happy Feet Splash.
That's the same color you got before.
I know. I use this in my Treo Molte.
Yeah.
And I have... That's really crinkly.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, this tealy color, I have a lot of that left. So I thought I would make myself some socks.
Oh, yeah.
With the teal for the heels, toes, and cuffs.
Yeah.
And this is by Plymouth Yarn, and it's 90% merino and 10% nylon. And this is the squishiest.
I love that yarn.
What would you call this? Commercial yarn, since it's not hand-dyed. But it is the nicest, squishiest commercial yarn.
That's what I'm knitting my Mina socks that I need to get back to. I don't know how many patterns back it was. I'm not caught up.
Yeah.
But remember, I got the other colorway with the purples and whatnot.
Right.
That's what I'm knitting mine with. And that yarn is nice to knit with.
Yes.
Very nice.
So I really like it. So, oops.
And even though it's a 90-10, like some hedgehog sock is, this feels different. This is
so
spun differently.
Long.
Yeah, it's just a lot different feeling than I was surprised that this was a 90-10.
Yeah, I know.
But I
very
love
nice.
that. So pretty. So pretty.
So yeah, and she had all different colors of that.
Oh, did she? Is it? And this is the tail spinner,
yes.
right? Oh, I love that.
And she dyes her own yarn. I meant to bring her card, but I don't think it's down here. I'll put the information on the bottom. But look, isn't this cute? She dyes her own yarn and cakes it and puts it in these cute little bags, and you're not even going to have to pull it out to knit with.
Just pull from the center and go.
Pull
That
from
is
the
super
center
cute.
and
And then you have a cool little organza bag to
cool.
re-gift something in, or keep jewelry
Right.
in, or whatever.
Or put on the cats like a hat. That'd be fun. I don't know if you can see.
Well, when you do that, take a picture because I want to see that.
There, you can see pretty orange and purples and a little brown.
That is really pretty.
Pretty.
Those are our colors.
Yes.
Those are our colors. Super cute.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so that was that. And then we traveled on down to the Noble Thread in Wilmington, North Carolina. Our GPS took us through the back roads. We went somewhere down Burgaw.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say that? And as we were driving through, all of a sudden, there was an alpaca farm. And we like screamed. It was terrible. We both went, ah! And we had to pull off the road and turn around and go back.
Did you take pictures?
I did.
Can you put some of them?
Yeah, I'll put some pictures in here.
Cool.
We pulled into the driveway and we didn't see any signs that said, don't
No
pull in our
trespassing,
driveway, no
don't
trespassing.
stop.
Yeah, don't look at our
Move
alpacas.
on
Yeah, move along. Nothing to see here. So
I'll
we sat there for a
I'll
few
pack
minutes.
your bags
There
for
was
you.
a lot of pack your bag. I'll pack a lunch. So we took some pictures and then we
Moseyed on.
moseyed on down to the Noble Thread. Oops.
In Wilmington, North Carolina.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
You want me to wind this back up, or are you going to leave it?
Yeah, we can just leave it out. And I got some zings.
Didn't you get some of those?
I have some 2.0s, but I couldn't find any of the 2.25.
Right.
But she had them. The 2.25.
Didn't you get some at Maryland Sheep and Wool?
Yeah, the 2.0.
Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't have 2.25. So Caroline did.
Oh, so sorry.
And
so sorry.
she has little buttons now. Can you see the Noble Thread? She's only been open like a year. It says established 2017.
Cute.
And then this pretty lavender from Hello Fibers, and it's got sparkle, and you can see
Yeah, that's really pretty.
the
different
variegation in it,
tones,
the different
yeah.
tones in it. It
Yeah.
is really pretty.
It's very
I had
subtle.
never seen Hello Fibers before, so I'm not sure where they are from. I'll have to look at that up before I edit.
Cool.
This,
That's pretty.
isn't this pretty? The owner's daughter dyed this. Oops. And it's kind of, which she called it like a double mini.
I like a half.
Yeah,
A half skein.
a half skein. So that.
That's really
I
pretty.
know,
too.
I thought that was pretty. And then she had a bunch of minis. This one is saltwater marsh. These are all
Are they all
80-20. Yeah, this one's saltwater marsh.
That's pretty.
And some of them don't have tags on them, so I don't know what they are. We could make up names for them.
Yep.
This one is sparkly.
That one is sparkly, and it's your
Yes,
colors too.
I know. And then this is
I like that
lilac
one. That
bouquet.
one's really pretty.
Oops. And then this one's peachy pinky. There, let's do that. So that was.
There you go.
Oh, and then at the tail spinner, she gave us a little sample of
Eucalypt.
wool wash. Yeah,
Awesome.
of the eucalypt. And
I've
she
never
does-
used eucalypt. Have you?
I have.
Have you? Do you like it?
I do like it. So that's it.
That's all your booty haul?
Yeah.
I thought there was more.
Nope. I
Okay.
think that was it.
Alrighty then.
Say, let me look at my bag and see.
These
But
are
I think
cool.
that was it.
Where did the? Does she? Do you know where she got these?
Target.
Oh,
Target.
across the street from the Walmart,
Yeah. Exactly.
which is down the street from the
'Cause that's-
JC Pinier.
Yes. Some boutique shopping here in Eastern North Carolina.
Funny to me.
So other than that, then we don't have a beer today because somebody may or may not have drank all the beer in her
Don't
house
look at me.
yesterday.
It was not me. What was yesterday? Oh, yesterday was Sunday.
Yesterday was Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a very lazy day. It was a lot of
Was Noah still there?
almost a comatose. No, he left. He left early yesterday because he was working somewhere in the mountains of Virginia, and he had to be there last night. So
Right.
he left.
Trying to think if there was anything weird that I saw on the way or while I was in Charlotte.
Did y'all drive or fly?
We drove.
Yeah.
On the way back, there was like every I don't know, 20 miles, we'd see one place we saw a mattress. And then on down the road we saw, well, it looked like another mattress. Could have been a box spring.
Probably,
I don't know.
yeah.
If we'd have had a pickup truck, we could have loaded up and had a room. We could have furnished a room with all the shit we saw on the side of the road.
I wonder if it fell off the truck or somebody was just like unloading it as they went. No, it probably
flew off because there was one dude. We're flying down the road and he's pulled over on the side, blinkers on, walking back with the wicker sofa on his back that had blown off his trailer. I'm like, did you not think to tie that down? I mean, no. And just, can you imagine that?
Well, it's like the people you see driving down the road with a mattress on the roof and they're like holding it up with their hands. Yeah, because that's really going to work.
Yeah, because if you get any speed, I don't care how you tied it down. Unless you tied it this way and that way.
Right.
It's going to be folded over.
Exactly.
Messed up time you get home. So, yeah. I didn't think of any. I mean, that was like, I guess, the weirdest thing we saw. I did see 2 Mercedes on the side of the road, which I thought was kind of weird because normally you don't. Yeah. One dude was walking away from us. He was walking to the next exit, I guess. And then coming, there was just one on the side. You never see that. Never see a Mercedes on the side of the road.
No.
Saw 2 this weekend, so I guess that's my quota for that. So
we're also still trying to give some stuff away.
Oh yeah.
The people from the last time we pulled names on the podcast, oops, stop kicking the table, Karen, have still not contacted us. Maybe they just don't like me. Maybe we need to get them to contact you.
Well, whichever. Either one of us. Whichever one of us you like. Contact that one so we can get the
But anyhow, so we
prizes out to
decided
you.
to pull again. So, for the
150 subscribers.
150 subscribers, although we're almost at 300 now.
Are we? Oh,
yeah.
Cool. I hadn't checked in a while.
289, 290.
Like I said, I've been
something like that.
Occupied.
So we're getting close to 300, and we still can't give away the
150.
150.
Well, I guess that means we don't have to give another giveaway until we are like at 400 or 500.
Yeah, we'll get to 500. So we picked more winners. So we're going to try again, y'all. Contact me, the Havelock Zoo,
whichever,
NC Nita, either one on Ravelry or Instagram.
Right.
And so we can get this stuff sent out to you because it's some really cool stuff.
It is.
And if you want to room in my craft room.
If you want to be reminded about what it is, you'll need to go back 3 podcasts
or 2.
2 or 3 podcasts to see what the prizes are.
Yeah. Anyhow, so the 150 subscribers. The new winner is Knit One, Spin Two. And that's Donna. And Donna, hopefully you're watching this because I know we chat on Instagram. So
hit us up.
Either one of us. We'd love to send you this prize package with all sorts of cool stuff in it.
Okay.
And the next one
is for the QCC yarn. That's the Quality Control Cat yarn that Sarah
from You So and So
donated. Yes. And the winner for that one is Mama Got, and that is Jen. If you get in contact with either Karen or myself, we'll get that to you. Again, that's the QCC yarn giveaway. Mama Got, Jen, get in contact with one of us. All right, and this one is for the Get That Knit Done
KAL, which is still going on in our Ravelry group.
And if you guys saw the last 2 podcasts, Karen showed it. It's a really cool bag that she made with 4th of July flags.
Yes, patriotic.
So you could have had it for the 4th of July. If the first person had gotten it, But anyway, so we redrew for that one again. And Port City Dye Works. And that is Jody. Get in contact with either Karen or myself. And we'll get that bag out to you.
Yeah. And everybody, please still continue with the Get That Knit Done KAL.
Right.
It's going to run through the end of August, so you still got a little over a month.
And that's in cooperation with Kay at the Crazy Sock Lady, so you can double dip in her podcast, Ravelry group as well for prizes.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have anything else new coming up, do we?
I don't think we do. We're just trying to give away this stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all, please call, write, send a carrier pigeon, something.
Oh my God, you took the words right out of my mouth.
What, carrier pigeon?
Smoke signal, something.
Yeah, exactly.
Send
us your address. Somebody sent.
You know. Just
no, that'd be creepy. Just those three.
Yeah. 'Cause you never know.
No, because I had the toe sucking guy. Yeah.
That was so weird.
I posted a picture on Instagram. I was making a double knit scarf for my son, that Star Wars scarf that you've seen a lot of people done. And I had my feet propped up, and I had the yarn, I had it tensioned through my toes. And I made a joke that this is how stranded color work is really done, double knitting. And some weirdo commented that he'd like to suck my toes.
Of all the comments that you would have, could have imagined, you would have never imagined a toe sucker.
I was like, wait, what? My toes weren't even polished. Imagine what would have been if they had been all shiny and colors and
you would have gotten high-end toe
I
suckers.
know, exactly. Bad people.
I told you there's freaks. Somebody is going to like something.
But who decides to follow somebody whose posts are mostly about knitting and cats?
Toe suckers.
I guess. It wasn't like I posted 50 million pictures of my feet and this guy's like, oh man, let's follow her.
Hashtag Scrappy Sunday.
Yeah, you don't want to make people mad.
I really don't. I don't try to, but if they get mad, you know what? I can control what someone else feels or does or whatever.
You know, and I've never been one to like go through my followers and weed people out.
Right.
Because I figured I don't post a whole heck of a lot about my personal life and like, you know, pictures of my actual face or anything. Because that's bad. So I know
I'm never having a low self-esteem day today.
Oh, I'm just feeling floopy today. I think it's the weather.
What's floopy mean?
Oh, I just kind of.
Yeah, if the lighting's bad, we're sorry. It's like really overcast here, and
it rained its arse off last night at my house.
See, you're the second. Kathy asked me that I think today.
No, Giselle.
I never heard anything. I don't know if it rained here.
I don't think it did. I think it came right down our section of the river. It was like somebody was standing on our roof with a fire hose, just spraying it down. It was like a hurricane. It was crazy.
Anything. Of course, I hardly ever do. It's got to be thunder booming right on top of me for me to hear it.
Yeah. So that was my night last night with terrified cats thinking the world was ending. They're wusses.
Okay, so I need something creative to lose weight. I've gained so much weight in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, that's not type A. That's type Comatose.
Well, no. I think it's the. I didn't realize.
Are you stress eating?
No, I don't stress eat. I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Like emotional stress, or I don't eat at all. No, I didn't realize that there was a weight gain associated with menopause.
Oh, hell yeah.
Till Suzanne said to me one day in class, whenever I said something about gaining weight, and she's like, yeah, welcome to the menopause 20. And I was like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
So I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I mean, you know, I cut out sugar and all that stuff a long time ago. And every now and then I'll slip up, but not enough to put the weight on that I have. I don't know what's going on, but if anybody's got any creative ways, one thing I do know is I need to get my tail up and exercise and doing something.
Yeah. The only way you can do it is eat less, exercise more.
I know, and I really need to get my butt
I decided
doing that.
not to focus on weight anymore. I'm focusing on health because I have gained and lost the same 20 pounds since I was 12 years old. And I finally got frustrated with it and said, you know what? The heck with this. I took my scales, I threw them in the trash.
Right.
And all of my clothes, anything that had a tag in it with a number, I cut them all out. And I've just decided that I'm going to focus on
how you feel.
Healthiness.
Yeah.
Yes. And if I'm healthy at this weight and I feel good, then okay.
Right.
I don't need to weigh 110
I'm not
pounds.
concerned by numbers. I mean, I don't care, like, well, you know where I work, and we have people that come in there and, they'll try on their size and it won't fit because there is no
there's no standard.
There's no standard anymore. It depends on what country it was made in,
right.
Whether it's bigger than smaller than what we think our size is.
Right.
I mean, I literally have pants that fit me that go from a size 4 to a 12. So that just says right there, there's no standard anymore. No. So the number doesn't bother me.
No.
The number that I weigh doesn't bother me. It's how I feel that I don't like.
Yeah.
And when I did the kind of all the sugar thing, all of it left from right here through my middle, which is where I gain it. I gain it from here to my waist. I look like a baked potato on 2 toothpicks whenever I've got a lot of weight on me because I got real skinny legs, but I got this. So
well, menopause does do the belly fat.
God, I can't stand it. So that's where it all is, and I hate it. I hate that. So I don't know. I gotta do something. Obviously, what I've been doing for a couple of years, as far as the thing, the way I eat is not.
It's not working.
Apparently not. And I know a big part of it, like I said, is that I need to exercise. But I swear, when I come home at night, I'm not doing anything. And I used to wake up every morning at 4:30, which afforded me the time to be able to do that, to work out or do whatever. But since I quit nicotine, that doesn't happen anymore.
Now she sleeps into 6.
Yeah. And, well, some of us have to go to work. Some of us aren't lucky enough to be retired.
Well, some of us also have to wake up to our neighbor building the garage mahal.
The garage, that's a good name for that.
Yeah.
It's almost as big as his house.
Bam, 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 bam.
But so, I mean, now I just don't have the motivation.
Yeah.
Because it's all I can do to make myself
Well,
get
in
up.
this weather, especially in the summertime here, it is so hot and humid that even if you thought about, okay, if I got home from work and took a walk, you would die.
Yeah. Well, you won't die, but you'll just,
you would want to die.
Sweat. You could stand outside sometimes and not move and sweat here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you wouldn't die, but you might feel like you were close to hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll find something. Something's got to work because I just don't like the way I feel. Like I said, numbers don't bother me. I could care less about that. It's the way that I feel. And I'm not digging that feeling. You've lost that love and feeling.
She's not hooked on a feeling.
Nope.
Or high on believing.
Nope.
I'm not going to sing.
Why
well,
not?
People, I sing to the cats. I'm not going to say
that's
they
why
like
they're
it.
all mad as hell all the time.
Probably why they're all pissed off all the time. Yeah. My husband's the musician.
Not
Me,
you.
not so much.
Okay, let's do one more measurement there, Mary Poppins.
Oh. Hang on.
So we can see where I'm at.
Mary Poppins.
You kill me with that Mary Poppins stuff. All right.
Always good to keep a tape measure handy. You never know when you're going to need it.
You're right, because if you're shopping for furniture or anything else.
All right. Hold it up so we can check.
Oh, sorry.
Here we go. No.
Where am I at?
You are at 3/4 now. I would say 2 more rows.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 more rows and I'll be done?
I think so.
Whoop, whoop. Well, I wish we had more time on the podcast. Maybe I could get it done and cast off while we were talking. But,
sorry, we just don't have anything else to talk about.
No, we don't. Ooh. Remember when you were little?
You had muffs, yes.
Did you have the little white furry
fur.
one? Me too.
Yes.
I had that one too. Boy, we're telling our age now, aren't we?
God, yes.
All right.
Yeah, because I think that word means something entirely different now.
probably.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, then, prize winners. Karen will put all that information on there too. Call us or one of us. Get up with us. IG,
Yes.
whatever, IB, whatever. PM.
I don't know.
Private message, PM.
Just get in touch with us
somehow.
so we can send these stuff out to you.
Karen's cleaning out her room. She wants that space, people.
I know.
So, all right. I guess we don't have a beer, so we'll just say
sayonara.